In the world of boxing, bold statements aren't unusual. But when Canelo Alvarez recently claimed that Terence "Bud" Crawford might be a little better than Floyd Mayweather, he sparked a firestorm. That comment wasn't just dismissed by Mayweather, it was completely destroyed. And now, the whole boxing world is watching the fallout. Floyd Mayweather has always been a master of precision, not only in the ring but also with his words. When asked about Canelo's statement, Floyd didn't hold back. "Did he really say that?" he said, laughing. "That guy's a joker. I don't rate that idiot. He gave me one of the easiest fights in my career." Just like that, Floyd made it clear he's not here for comparisons, especially not from someone he beat clean more than a decade ago. But it didn't stop there. Floyd questioned Canelo's resume, claiming the fighters Canelo faced in recent years don't match the level of competition that Mayweather fought. He challenged anyone to name even one elite fighter Canelo beat who could be compared to the legends Floyd stepped into the ring with. According to Mayweather, the quality gap is huge, and he's not wrong to say so. Fans didn't waste time choosing sides. Social media lit up with comments praising Mayweather's dominance and calling out Canelo for being disrespectful. One fan wrote, "Canelo better be careful. Crawford is going to embarrass him, and Floyd will be ringside smiling." Another added, "If Crawford beats Canelo, Floyd will remind everyone that he already did it years ago with ease." To understand why Floyd responded the way he did, we have to go back to 2013. That year, Mayweather and Canelo faced off in what was then called the biggest fight in boxing. At that time, Canelo was just 23 years old, a rising star, while Floyd was already 36 and an established legend. Despite the age gap, Mayweather gave Canelo a boxing lesson over 12 rounds, barely taking a clean shot. The scorecards may have shown a majority decision, but everyone watching knew it was a masterclass. Some critics pointed to the catchweight of 152 pounds as a factor, but Mayweather has cleared that up many times. The catchweight, according to Floyd, was Canelo's idea. Canelo publicly stated he would fight Mayweather at 152, thinking he could drain Floyd. But Floyd flipped the script and accepted the challenge, showing once again that he was never afraid to prove himself. Fast forward over a decade, and Canelo now says the situation is completely different. He believes that Terence Crawford is slightly better than Mayweather, and that his own experience makes the upcoming fight with Crawford totally unique. "This fight is one of the best in boxing history," Canelo said. "It's not about comparing it to other fights. This is a fight of its own." But what does Terence Crawford think? Unlike Canelo, Crawford has shown deep respect for Floyd. In interviews, Crawford has praised Mayweather's legacy, calling him the king. He acknowledges that early in Floyd's career, when he was fighting as Pretty Boy Floyd, he was aggressive, powerful, and took more risks. Crawford sees similarities there. He believes he's like that early version of Floyd, a mix of skill, intelligence, and killer instinct. Still, Floyd isn't convinced. He recently called Canelo easy, a cakewalk, and said, "You're all praising this dude, but I was almost 40, and I cooked him easily." According to Floyd, Canelo was never on his level, and that won't change, even if he beats Crawford. But to be fair, Canelo has accomplished a lot since that defeat. After losing to Mayweather, he went on a 15-fight win streak, capturing titles in multiple divisions. From middleweight to super middleweight to light heavyweight, Canelo has proven himself. He became undisputed champion at 168 pounds and signed one of the biggest fight deals in boxing, making him the modern face of pay-per-view. Now, Crawford is stepping up for what could be the most dangerous challenge of his career. He's moving up not just one, but two full weight classes, from 154 to 168 pounds, to face Canelo. Many see this as a mission that borders on impossible, but others, including Mayweather, believe Bud has what it takes to pull it off. Floyd's support for Crawford is no surprise. He's publicly bet on Bud before, and he's doing it again. "I bet on Bivol to beat Canelo," Mayweather said, "and I'm betting on Crawford, too." That confidence says a lot, especially coming from a fighter known for rarely praising active boxers. But not everyone is so sure. Former heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder expressed serious concern. He said, 147 to 168. That's too much. According to Wilder, the weight difference is not just about size, it's about power, stamina, and punch resistance. It's like you're a baby in there with a grown man, Wilder warned. Despite the warnings, Crawford remains focused. He recently became the WBA super welterweight champion and is looking to become the first male boxer in the four-belt era to become undisputed in 3 weight divisions. That kind of ambition is rare and dangerous. Boxing analyst Teddy Atlas praised Crawford's mindset. Very few people have the appetite to challenge themselves like Crawford does, he said. I'm never betting against that guy. Atlas believes Crawford will come up with a plan to neutralize Canelo's size and power, just like he's done with so many others. Canelo, however, feels that this is his time. In a recent interview, he said he doesn't blame himself for the Mayweather loss, but he learned a lot. Now I'm different, he said. I'm more experienced. I have everything. This is my chance to show people who I really am. He sees Crawford as a new challenge, one that could help him rewrite the story of his career. So now, the question is clear. Can Crawford overcome the size difference and defeat one of the most powerful champions in modern boxing? Or will Canelo prove that he's evolved far beyond the fighter who lost to Mayweather in 2013? This is more than just a super fight. It's about legacies. Canelo wants to prove that he's the greatest of his generation. Crawford wants to make history and solidify his name among the all-time greats, and Mayweather, he's watching closely, ready to say, I told you so if things go how he expects, regardless of who wins. This fight represents the best of boxing: talent, grit, risk, and legacy. When Canelo and Crawford meet in the ring, it won't just be for titles, it'll be for the right to be called the best of this era. Let us know what you think. Who wins, Canelo or Crawford? Is Floyd right to say Canelo was easy? And will history repeat itself, or be rewritten?